Howdy, everybody. Crapshoot Clint here. Going to give a report of the weekend. Met up with KC Craps Bob and met up with BV Wood, two good friends that I have that shoot online with, have a lot of camaraderie, and had our first meetup at Lakeside Casino in Osceola, Iowa. They have a very small 10-foot table. They have I believe they're really good dealers. There's a couple bad apples in every bunch, but all in all, uh, the bets come out quickly. There's not a lot of confusion whenever it comes to pay tables. They communicate well between each other. Yes, there are some that are still learning, but they are a good group as a whole. I mean, they work well together. We arrived Friday, actually, around 6 p.m. Um, KC Bob and BV Wood both got there between 7 and 7:30. Had a session that night. Drove to Des Moines. Had a session in Des Moines. Had two sessions Saturday evening, and the table didn't open in time for me to have a session today. But but each of the three live sessions and the one in Des Moines, it was just a train wreck. Uh, I was down a couple $100 after the first couple three shooters, and then you go back into recovery mode. So all in all, tossing the dice, probably lost close to 2 grand using the same strategy that I'd been practicing here on the table for the last several weeks. However, the silver lining, used the same strategy on the bubble craps machine, and it worked surprisingly well. Cashed out 3 tickets above 400. One of them was a free play of $50 I picked up Sunday and turned it into $420 before the end of the day. So I'm enthused about how this is working. I will continue to use it. I will continue to refine it. I had two very good rolls for me. Like I said, I've only been shooting less than a year, so I had a 14 roller that had no horn numbers in it. Um, I did knock my own don't come off with a hard six. Wasn't expecting it to come out of the set, but it did. It was my don't five set because I'd got the DC on the don't. It rolled a lot of eights, nines, and tens. Very proud of how that worked, and I had a shorter roll, but it was the first time that I ever bet really heavy on myself. I set up an iron cross that was a 150, 6 and 8, $75 field, expecting $105 hits for the, I mean, $100 hits for a 6 and 8, 75 for the field. It was a 9 roller, I believe. I did hit 1 5, so that made me lose 75. I did hit aces that made it back. So on that roll, made $500. Very nice recovery from there. But everything else, the Pai Gow poker, it went downhill fast. The locals at the casino, they're you ask them to move chips, and they said the last time I moved them to Boston, and just silliness. It's like there are a couple people there that was trying to make money, and I don't know, maybe he was a shill for the casino. Who knows? But with that, I'm exhausted. Had a great time. A lot of great learnings. Um, I am feeling like I'm developing, never at the speed that is satisfactory, but I am developing. So I'll continue my practice. I'll continue posting my practices live. I feel that helped me a lot. I think the next thing I'm going to attempt will be an anything but 10, maybe a $200 lay on the 10, 135 across, try to hit a couple numbers, come down, and and then see what we can make and bake and shake from there. But anyhow, I do appreciate everyone out there in YouTube land. Hope all y'all are healthy and happy. And as always, this is Crapshoot Clint. You never know what you're going to get from me. Bye.